kind of a tough loss to take, considering you guys had battled back, and usually in games like this, you found a way to come through.
Yeah, and you know, and I quite frankly thought we battled back a little bit as it was. I mean, we still scored one in the eighth. You know, we wound up giving up a few more. It's just you're not going to be able to do that all the time. I think sometimes the key is don't get behind. And you know, our defense was just so again. You know, I thought Carroll was pretty good at times, and you know, there's still some things we just got to get better at, offensively, defensively, and pitching wise. We still make too many mistakes.
With Carroll, what stands out about him?
Well, he's got a very good sinker. He's got a hard sinking fastball when he uses it right. He's got to learn, you know, we went through this with Sam and with Maloney. These guys have to learn to trust their stuff and trust what they're told. They want to overthrow it. You know, sometimes more is not better. Quite frankly, a lot of times for pitchers, less is better. And he's got to learn that, and he's working on it. He's working on it. It's just not an easy thing to do.
Is that what you mean when you talk about having like a free and easy delivery, and not trying to force necessarily?
Yeah,
mechanics?
not trying to force. No, it's not mechanics. Not trying to overthrow. Not trying to throw too hard. When you know, Carroll's velocity gets too high, his ball straightens out, he gets up and he gets hit. So less is better. Now it's not so much mechanics. I think it's more effort. You know, and it's not that I don't want him to give effort, but sometimes, you know, when you try to do things, you try to make the ball work instead of letting the ball work.
And the sinker ball doesn't sink.
Then the sinker ball doesn't sink. It straightens out. It gets in the middle of the plate and it gets hit pretty hard.
Just talk about Yonder's overall progress in left field, and he also seems to be coming around a little bit more at the plate too.
Well, he's a very good hitter. Anytime you're trying to learn a new position, sometimes it'll affect your offense a little bit. But Yonder's having pretty good at bats, and he's doing fine. He's actually done, not actually, I shouldn't say it that way. He's done a good job in left field. He's caught everything he's going to get to. You know, he doesn't have blazing speed, so it's not something that you know, we expect him to run balls down like Sapelt does. But the key is his jumps and routes have been pretty solid. He's caught everything that he should have caught.
In baseball, you never know. And their guy, Pedro, had been coming. He came in hitting, I think, 0.59. He went 3 for 4 and 3 RBIs.
Well, when you make bad pitches, balls are going to get hit, and that's, you know, kind of what I talked about. You know, trying to do too much, and you know, we made some bad pitches, and he jumped all over them.
You talk about the decision to put Clinker in the game, and you know, was just being a reliever just a tough adjustment when you're a starter?
No, because we gave him plenty of time to warm up. It's just, you know, that's something. I'll be honest with you. Matt Maloney and Sam LeCure got to the big leagues because they could make that adjustment from being starters their whole career to bullpen guys, and they pitched very well for the big clubs. So, no, I won't buy that as an excuse. Cochran did it yesterday. If these guys want to get to the big leagues, they'll learn to make those adjustments. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're finding out. That's part of what we do in the minor leagues is finding out.